In this video, I will explain the third unit of block 1. So here the block name, it is human resource management, context, concept and boundaries. Okay, and the unit name is structuring human resource management. So the first topic here is evolution of human resource management. Okay, evolution of HRM. So human resource activities have probably been performed since ancient times. Since modern concept of HRM has developed through the following stages. So what are the following stages? The first stage is the commodity concept. So according to this concept, before industrial age, labor began to be considered a commodity to be bought and sold. Then after came the second, it is the factor of production concept. Employees were considered a factor of production, just like land, materials, machinery. And then after, it is the third, that is the paternalistic concept. According to this concept, employers assured of fatherly and protective attitude towards their employees. And the fourth, it is the humanitarian concept. According to humanitarian concept, according to humanitarian concept, it is based on, okay, this concept is based on the belief that employees had certain inalienable rights as human beings. At it is the duty. Okay, so here not at, this is as. Yeah, this is as it is the duty, as it is the duty of the employer to protect. Then after, it is the behavioral human resource concept. According to the behavioral human resource concept, what is given? I see. It aimed at analyzing and understanding human behavior in organization. Again, it is about analyzing and understanding human behavior in the organization. Employees began to be considered as valuable assets of an organization. And then efforts were made to integrate employee with the organization so that organizational goals and employees' aspirations could be achieved simultaneously. Okay, means according to behavioral given, analyzing, understand human behavior, then considered as value human, and people in the organization started to be considered as valuable asset, and if and efforts were made to integrate employee with the organization for achieving organizational goal. Then it is the emerging concept. What it is, now employees are considered as partners in industry. They are given share in company's stock membership. Now next, here it is the topic importance of human HRM. So the importance of HRM can be discussed at four levels: the corporate, professional, social and national. So first, it is the significance for an enterprise. It means for the corporate level. So here human resource management can help an enterprise in achieving its goals more efficiently and effectively. And next, here it is given the professional significance. Effective management of human resource help to improve the quality of work life. It permits teamwork among employees by providing a healthy working environment. So professional significance, it helps improve quality of work life for employees, and it also permits a healthy and working environment for the people working in the organization. Then the social significance, it helps to enhance the dignity of labor. As the labor is treated as important work here. And then the national significance, Now, effective management of human resource help speed up the process of economic growth, which in turn leads to higher standards of living and fuller employment. For so effective management of human resource helps productivity, and if productivity it increases, then in that case, uh, there will be economic growth, and with economic growth comes higher standard of living. So, what is the scope? Next topic here is the scope of human resource management. So, the Indian Institute of Personnel management meaning the people management, because personnel it refers to the people. People and personnel management has described the scope of human resource management into the following aspects. So following three aspects are given. So, in these three aspects, scope of human resource management are described by Indian Institute of Personnel Management. So the first it is the labor or personal aspect. So it is concerned means it is about personal aspect, meaning it is related about the labor of the people working in the organization. So it is concerned with manpower planning, recruitment, selection, placement, induction, transfer, promotion, demotion, termination, training and development, layoff and retrenchment, wage and salary, administration, etc. So now you see here what are the things. So these are the things so which are related to these are these all things are related to the people, means the labor of the people working in the organization. Okay. And then next it is the welfare aspect. So welfare aspect is concerned about working condition, and what type of working condition it is. Okay, if so it is a work of, or we can say work of HR manager to provide better working environment, so that employees or people working in the organization are motivated and will be more productive. Then next it the industrial relation aspect. So this is concerned with the company's relation with employees. Okay, what is it in company's relation with employees, and it includes union management relation, joint consultation, negotiating, collective bargaining. So it is about managing the relation of employees with the company or the organization, or you can say it is about employee employers relation, so that uh, employees can be effective and work and work effectively and productively. So next here it is the perspective of human resource management. What are different perspective? So first it is the historical perspective of HRM. Second it is the environmental perspective on HRM. That is strategic perspective of HRM, rational decision making. The strategic perspective it is the rational decision, because HR managers make decisions rationally, like in different situations, so that people in the organization can work productively and effectively and with efficiency also. Political perspective on HRM, given individuals or groups attempt to exert influence over others for purposes and in ways that are not approved or sanctioned by the organization. Again, these people sometimes people working in the organization exert influence to mm, to make decisions according to their own self-interest and not the organization's interest. Next, it is given interpersonal perspective on HRM. Then the last one it is the evaluation. Okay, evaluation perspective on HRM. So here it is given evaluation. Evaluation meaning whether the HR function, what is effective or not, efficient or not. Okay. Then next comes components of HRM. So the following are the major components of HRM. The first it is human resource organization. The fundamental objective of human resource organization is to ensure that every aspect of organization, employment, motivation, and management of people is integrated with the strategic objective of the business and contribute to successful achievement of those objectives. It means in this you see uh, in human resource organization, what is the objective of human resource organization? It is to ensure every aspect of organization, that whether it is employment, motivation, and management of people, to integrate with the strategic objective. Means objective of the people working in the organization should be integrated with the objective of the organization. That is it. Next, here it is the human resource planning. Now next here it is human resource planning. Okay, so what is human resource planning? It is about set out to define how many people the organization wants. Okay, so now you first I'm reading and then after I will explain. So human resource planning sets out to define how many people the organization wants, the type of people the organization needs at present and in the future, in terms of their expertise, how they fit the corporate culture. Okay, so it is about human resource planning, meaning means what type of people are required by the organization and how many people are required by the organization in present and in the future also, and how those people are going to fit into the organization in an effective way. Okay, so this is about human resource planning. And the second component of HRM, it is human resource system. So what is human resource system? Human resource systems are the essential programs needed to recruit, appraise, pay, and look after the health, safety, and well-being of employees in the organization. So human resource system are programs. Okay, what are these? Means human resource systems are programs which are required, okay, to recruit. Because if any organization need to recruit people, then in that case they use, means those organizations use different programs, okay, by which they recruit people in the organization, and how to appraise and pay, look after. So for these all functions, for all, whether it is appraising, pay, look, and health, safety, well-being of employees, so these all functions require some type of program. Okay, without program it is not possible for the organization uh, to execute these functions. Okay, so next component of here it is human resource development. So human resource development is a series of activities conducted within a specified time and designed to produce behavioral change. So here human resource development is about changing you know what, behavior. It is about changing behavior by series of activities. So why there it is a need to change the behavior? Because the employee have different employees have different orientation towards work. So some behaviors of people in the organization are not appropriate for the organization's goal or objectives. So those behaviors need to be changed. For that purpose, human resource development uh, is required. Means a series of activities are required to change the behavior of the people in the organization. So here it is written, HRD as a function consists of various activities related to training. So it is about training. If people are not able to perform his or her If people are not able to perform their work, then in that case training may be required. Maybe uh, people are not able to do the work in effective or in efficient way, so they need to be appraised. Okay, so appraisal may be required. So that it was about human resource development. Then after it is human resource relationship. So human resource lessons deal with the handling of employees individual and collectively as members of trade unions or staff association. It means human resource relationship deals with the handling of employees individually. Means HR handle employees individually and collectively. Okay, how employees may join together to form trade unions. Okay, and trade unions may divert from its usual relation with the organization. So in that case, it is the work of HR to maintain healthy relationship with employees individually and in groups also. So their main aim is to increase cooperation and trust and to involve employees activity in company's affairs. Means so whatever it is required for the company, means objective of the company, accordingly employee employees should cooperate with each other, and to make this happen, HR manager is responsible to create an environment to flourish such a relationship of employees with the organization. Then the sixth one, it is about human resource utilization. To achieve, this is the sixth component of a HRM. So to achieve productivity through people, it is very essential to trust them. Means now you see, human resource utilization means it is the work. Okay, the work of HRM to achieve productivity through people, because it is about people. So how people can be made effective. Okay, that is the work of HRM, and treat them with dignity and respect. Then here next it is human resource accounting. So human resource accounting means accounting for people as the organizational resource. It is the measurement of the cost and value of people to organization and involves measuring the costs incurred on recruiting, selecting, hiring, training, and developing employees, and judging their economic value to the organization. So it can help the management in budgeting for development of human resources. Human resource accounting can provide data pertaining to turnover costs, the cost of employees' absence, and its impact on performance of others. So it was about human resource accounting. Then comes human resource audit. The purpose of human resource audit is to assess the effectiveness of human resource functions and to ensure regulatory compliance. The human resource development editor has to study the organization, design, its objective, performance of its human resources, as well as the proper maintenance of human resource development, climate, and practices. So here it is about human resource audit. Okay, it is about checking. And the purpose here is to assess the effectiveness of human resource function. Whether if uh, any program executed for the development of human resource, then in that case whether it is effective or not, efficient or not. So that type of, you can say, check can be made by human resource audit. Also, one thing given about regulatory compliance, whether human resource development practices are in accordance with the law or not. So this is all about the third unit. The name of the third unit it was. See here, this is the name of the third unit, structuring human resource management. So thank you all